Hello there, this is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. Um, been hearing rumors that the zombie apocalypse is upon us, so I'm prepared, and you may want to get yourself prepared as well. I've got it on pretty good authority that there's going to be zombies walking around in Shelbyville this weekend, so make sure you're prepared. Some of the other events going on, we'll get into that a little bit more, but there's a couple main themes this weekend that you'll be hearing more about here. One of those being Shelbyville Screams, which is a fundraiser for especially kids. And then the other one is Jacob's Journey, and that is raising funds for the family of a 9-year-old boy who has some brain tumors that they've been having to deal with and operate on. And so there's several events going along with that as well. So we'll get into that here. On Friday, what we have first is Shelbyville Parks Department is having their annual Halloween party, and it will be out at the Shelby County Fairgrounds. So if you want to take your kids to that, there is an admission charge, and they'll have fun activities for the kids, candy, they can wear their costumes, that kind of stuff. Also, the drive-in theater is doing something special at this weekend, both Friday and Saturday night. They're showing the cartoon kid-oriented cartoons for Halloween, Paranorman and Hotel Transylvania. But then also they're opening a little early. They'll open at 6:30, and then at 7 o'clock they're going to have a costume parade, and there'll be a little trick-or-treating and stuff like that. So that goes along with your normal inexpensive admission charge at the drive-in theater. And so you may want to head out there with your kids, enjoy a couple of good movies, and do some, let them wear their costumes and such. Now, the first event that we're going to talk about for the Shelbyville Screams this weekend is the ghost tours, and that will be on Friday night, and that starts at 9 o'clock, and the last tour goes out at 12:30. And there's both bus tours and walking tours, and there's a charge for that. And again, the proceeds from it go to especially kids. And you can pick up tickets at the Skyline or at Miss Jill's School of Dance if you're interested in a ghost tour in Shelbyville. And there is a special discount if you do both the walk and the bus tour. And then there's also an overnight paranormal investigation at Panzerati's Hamilton House. Of course, you may also know it as Panzerati's Haunted Hamilton House, because there's been rumors of ghosts and such, and so they've had several ghost hunters in there. And if you would like to overnight with a group of ghost hunters, then you can do that. And that's at Panzerati's on Friday night. Saturday morning, Tools for Healthy Living. It's a men's event that's put on by Major Health Partners. That's from 8 to 10:30. And then the first of the Jacob's Journey events is going on. They have a couple of things going on in the morning. One of those is a golf outing, which is, of course, at Bear Chase Golf. And then also, starting at the FOP, they're going to have a motorcycle ride on Saturday morning. So that's from 10 to 3. And then in the afternoon, then at the FOP, then they're just going to have kind of a fun festival going on there at the FOP. And they'll have a bounce house, bake sale, silent auction, cornhole tournaments, hog roast, live bands. That's all starting at 3 o'clock, which will be after the golf outing and the charity motorcycle ride. And that will be going on all afternoon then at the FOP. And again, that's for Jacob and his family in their fight against the brain tumors that he's dealing with. In another event, and this is going on down actually in St. Paul, crystal clear window cleaning. I know a lot of business owners, especially around town, know the Wilders, Charity and Logan Wilder, and they are the principal operators of Crystal Clear Window Cleaning, and they're having a 20th anniversary celebration. So that'll be at the gym in St. Paul from 11 to 3, and they're just going to have food and fun, bounce house, all kinds of fun activities that you can go to, and obviously all for free. So go celebrate with them for their 20th birthday bash. We also have free root beer floats at the Grover Museum. It is the third Saturday of the month, so that's the traditional free root beer floats in the streets of Old Shelbyville at the Grover Museum. There's a gathering of local authors at the library at the Carnegie East Wing from 1 to 3. So some of the local authors will be there with their works, signing, book signings, and you can purchase them there. They'll have Dick Denny, who is the author of We Live the Game, Legends of Indiana Women's Basketball, and some others. So that's pretty neat. And then we get into some more of the Shelbyville Screens events. I've got the Zombie Walk that's going to be going on starting out at the Porter Center and walking down towards the Strand. That's at 5 o'clock. And then at the Grover Museum, they're going to be having the Zombie Ball, and that is from 6 to 10. It's only $5 to get in, and so you can dress up as a zombie if you'd like or not, and just go and enjoy the festivities there. And again, the Skyline will be rerunning those same movies, and the same thing with kids being able to come in costume and such. At the Strand, comedian Drew Hastings will be there Saturday evening from 8 to 10. So if you're a fan of some live comedy, the Strand has become quite a venue for that, and they will be hosting Drew Hastings on Saturday evening. So that's what we have on tap for this weekend. Oh, also on Sunday at 2 o'clock over in Bogstown, they actually have been redoing one of the small cemeteries there. It's actually, they found that it's just kids. It's one extended family's children, and it had been pretty run down, tombstones kind of scattered around and such. So what they did is they kind of refurbished that, put it back together, got the stones where they belonged, got some new ones in place, and got it designated historical site. And so they're dedicating that at 2 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to see if I can make it out there and record that. That's a pretty neat thing. And it's Shelby County Aspiration is kind of, along with the Joseph Bogg Society, have been kind of spearheading that and putting that together. So that's pretty neat. And they're going to actually move on to hopefully do some restorations at some other historic cemeteries in the area. They're deciding on that. So the two big things, both fundraisers, are Shelbyville Screens and the events surrounding that, and then also Jacob Holloway's event with Jacob's Journey, a fight against brain tumors. So hopefully you can go out, support some of those good causes, have a little fun. Make sure to bring appropriate weapons if you are not zombified, and have some fun this weekend. And we will talk to you again soon. Thanks.